Hello Pisces, welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. This is Caro and we are going to perform a tarot reading for the second week of April 2024 from the 8th to the 14th of April. So as we welcome this second week, of course we have Aries solar eclipse on as well, so we have still the eclipse energy going on. Let's find out what is waiting for you, what is in store for you. Just to remind you once again that these are general readings, so it's not going to resonate with everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you, Pisces. So what is waiting for Pisces collective, Pisces consciousness? I'm using the Cosmic Tarot for this week's reading from the 8th to the 14th. Just one more thing, mind you, as tarot is not astrology, okay, so this timing energy can be always in flux, okay? So we give this like to at least to give it a reference so we can have some vantage point to look from. Okay, Pisces first message. We have the reversed world. We have the moon. Here is you. This is you. Okay, and the next message. 3 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Wow, 9 of Pentacles, ladies here. Okay, I will also get my huge Lenormand. I got this huge Lenormand deck with me today, and I will be using it for you. Now let's get 3 cards from this to our tarot cards, so we can have a more holistic reading. My first impressions and intuitive understanding, also technical understanding from your cards, is that there is something which is putting you in the backward motion when it comes to an assessment with regards to a relationship matter, and maybe this was causing some pain, some deep hurt. So you are reassessing this. Actually, it's hard to maybe move forward from this right now, but you are reassessing this thing. The world, Saturn, 3 of Swords, Saturn in Libra, and with the moon. The emotions, Saturn moon energy here we have. The emotions may feel a bit restrictive here. Restrictive emotions means it can be very hard for you to acknowledge what you're really feeling this week, okay? It's better to first understand what is going on inside of you, and do you really need to acknowledge it? Okay, this is also one thing maybe to think about, because 9 of Pentacles energy, 7 of Swords, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, telling me that there is a different scenery also going on when it comes to relationship aspects, that you may have some other options when it comes to collaborate, when it comes to maybe another suitor here, maybe the other way here can be also on your own. What you will be, how you will be doing on your own. Yes, there is a relationship restriction pattern is in front of your eyes, but at the other part of your head, there is a different scenery here playing out. Like there are some other options going on for you. Let's get some cards. We have here the house. Big Lenormand cards are very nice, by the way, because they are very visual. Normally, Lenormand cards are small decks, you know, they are small cartomancy decks. But I bought this a big version, so I'm happy to bring it. By the way, checking also the health of our stream time to time. Okay. So the next message, heart. The next message, oh, the Tower. Now, this is putting me into this is putting us into a different scenario. This week you may really feel like at the heart of a matter. It's not only with people, but with regards to also a particular place. There can be a building here. I mean, a particular place can be very relevant to what you go through with regards to relationship aspects. It's like a place with its own architecture, you know, the building itself is also here important. Maybe it is taking place in this kind of I mean, your relations here is also taking place in this type of place. So the place may also have their own dynamics. Some Pisces friends like want some matters to keep them actually private. Yes, what you want here actually is some privacy with regards to a matter. But the thing is that the privacy here, I wonder if it is how possible this privacy can be protected. It's like saying what is spoken here will be staying here. And you have this big intuition, like it feels like a particular place is like your castle. And like this is also shutting out like every unnecessary noise to keep this thing like private. The problem is that there is like a third person also knowing that Three of Swords. There is also a third influence knowing maybe this secret. And there you are like measuring maybe some kind of a damage. And you are going to see how this damage may impact a particular choice that you will be making separately from someone. I also feel here there can be a person like a head of family, and this person may be like emotionally distant from, this head of family is emotionally distant from the rest of the family. Like there is some kind of emotional distance, or a distance with a maybe a family member. Something is like kept away from maybe from a group of people or a family member. Like one is shutting out the other here. And again, something that two people supposed to know, but why there is like a third person also knowing that. And the moon is also telling me that here you secretly have some kind of a trust issues with a person. You don't trust them. I mean, at least fully, let's say. You wouldn't name them like your confidant. So there can be some necessities to set maybe boundaries with people, circumstances, or some family members maybe, to keep something protected or not to get involved, like something messy, let's say. Because I see here also 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. This is even like sometimes feeling maybe lonely, even like among a group of people. Doesn't matter who their relational aspect to you. I do feel like something worries you this week. Maybe something has this very high standard, high maintenance. Can be also a family issue. Like you have to make a plan, and it like has to govern everything. And like if there is a messy situation, you may be also finding ways to like establish your maybe authority or voice into it. Like if something in the relationship wise like goes wrong, it's like you take this chance to maybe set some new rules to something. You try to really navigate things like very privately, and this is like your response when something goes maybe messy in this way. Some Pisces people may go through things, but they may feel normally, let's say you have this family to give their compassion or understanding, but it's like they become distant lately, or something becomes distant. I see here Pisces people having a quality time, by the way, like with their family also. Maybe you are also looking after a family member, or you are reconciling with a family member, but something goes wrong there. People show affection, doesn't happen. Like you cannot agree on something with this person, then you have to set a boundary. Again, something which is like supposed to know, or another person supposed to know, goes to the third person. But I see you try to see like still the positive side of something, but also questioning rules, tradition, boundaries, you know, this type of things. I also see here one thing. Let's say you have this love affair or something going on in your life nice lately. Some Pisces here is trying to keep things distance from their family. Like they don't want their members like to involve, or like keeping the love private kind of thing. Keeping the love private. not making other people to see that part of your life. And maybe when you are like setting your own boundaries, it may create some challenge with others. But if some people are not happy with your boundaries, believe me, this is their immaturity, not yours. Actually, if they are not happy with this boundary, then the problem is in them, not you, because mature people respect your boundaries. Also, there can be a lover, for instance, or a person you are so busy with together. You are very, you know, the heart and the, I mean, you are like in this private space, but here the tower is like, it feels like distant, like this tower, the home mirroring the tower, like something warm suddenly becomes like a tower, like isolation. So it's like shutting out other people, you distance yourself from others, like you and that person and everyone is shut out. So maybe you don't understand this lately, and this is maybe breaking your heart, like something make you feel like estranged, let's say, towards other people, or alienated. Okay, there is also that. But I do see there is also the willingness to preserve something, not everyone, not letting people like to get involved with it. This week, you may have a lot of attention on you. Actually, in the normal place, you may find someone is like really trying to care about you. But this is like shutting some people off or out, like not getting them into the mix. This can be also creating a friction, I do feel. There is some here tests with also familiarity and what you are familiar with. Because I feel Pisces people's energy, like they keep, let's say, what is familiar, and anything like not familiar to this thing, that they just don't come close. They it's like they cannot get close to that thing. So it's like you are like keeping your heart's desire to yourself, like in this lonely tower, but somewhere the home, like private. There is also this type of energy. And yes, it's like you are hiding something here. Others do not see what is happening and what you are hiding. Seven of Swords. In this deck, it's a bit different. There is something we hide, but hiding this, you see, hiding the lovers, and to the outside though, you seem to be quite okay. You see the home here, and the home is here. Like you don't want people to get close to this private space, like you are, you know, it's you maybe this is also something like, I'll tell you. Let's say you are getting into a private space with a person, but only two of you knows that, but there is also the third person knows now. This is what creates the friction. And like the situation, if this was like a very long-term thing done, keeping this privacy all the time, keeping privacy and not becoming transparent about this love, may cause some problems here. Like also someone wants to show up this love, actually show off with this love, you know, but one person is maybe want to stay like more private. So there can be a conflicting energy there. I see like there is some kind of a plan in your head that you do not also let know to this person. I want to Let me get an oracle card for you. Okay. Just one oracle message. Which one shall we take? I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's get this one. This week I'm starting from Pisces and I go backwards to Aries. Oh. Wow, golden unicorn. Ascension, awaken to your soul's potential. This week's message. It may not be relevant with the reading, but there is this ascension energy, awakening to your soul's potential. This is not soul's purpose, soul's potential. So there is something here you can do that you wouldn't maybe think of before. Like a challenge or something also can go smoothly to see what your soul is really capable of. So it may be nice to tap to that soul's potential as well. This may be also helping throughout the week. Pisces friends, thank you so much for tuning in. So this was the messages from Cosmic Tarot deck. I didn't actually use this deck for a while, but I'm happy to get back to it. And also the huge Lenormand is also one of the favorites. So this is going to be our setup now in the series. Thank you so much, Pisces friends, for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question, you can always come to Caro is Answering Your Tarot Question live streams to get a personal consultation. I will see you later in the next readings. Bye-bye.